have already learned the 5-digit numbers, and we know that this place to the left of the thousands place is the 10,000s place. Now I have this 5-digit number here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I cannot read this number as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how do I read this number? Or how can we write the 5-digit numbers in words, or what are the number names of these numbers? Let us see. So we know that while naming or writing the 4-digit numbers in words, we divided the number into 3 parts. This is the first part, the thousands place. This is the second part, the hundreds place. And this is the third part, the tens and ones place taken together. So the number name has 3 parts. The first part comes from the 6 in the thousands place, that is 6,000. The second part comes from the hundreds place, that is 100. And the third part comes from the tens and the ones place taken together. So 97. We can name the 5-digit numbers in a similar manner. Once again, we can divide it or segregate it into 3 parts. That is, the number name is made up of 3 parts. The first part comes from these two. The second part comes from this, and the third part comes from these two taken together. So the first part comes from 1 and 2 taken together. 1 and 2 taken together is 12. Now this 2 is in the thousands place and 1 is in the 10,000s place. So I have 1, 10,000, that is 10,000 plus 2,000. 10,000 plus 2,000 is 12,000. So this is 1 and 2 taken together, that is 12. And because it is in the thousands place, we write 1,000. 12,000. Then I take the hundreds place. There is a 3 in the hundreds place. So 300. And then the last part of the number name comes from these two taken together. 4 and 5 taken together give us 45. So the last part is 45. So the number name of this 5-digit number is 12,345. So it has 3 components. 1, which comes from these two taken together. Second part, which comes from this 3, and this is the third part. So don't get scared by looking at this huge name. It is actually very simple. So we just need to segregate the number into 3 parts. First by taking 2 numbers, then 1, then 2. So 2, 1, 2. This is how you segregate it. Also, when it comes to 5-digit numbers, we can put a comma after the first 2 digits. So I can put a comma after 2. That is, I can put a comma after the thousands place. How does it help us? It helps us by making it easy to read the number. How? I can see that there is a comma after 12. So immediately I can say that it is 12,000 and then 345. So the part before comma is the thousands part. So this comma actually separates the thousands part from the digits on the right. So 12,345. Now you may or you may not use this comma. It is optional. Now what about this number? What will be the number name of this number? Well, first we segregate it by taking the first 2 digits, then 1, then 2. So 3 and 2 together make 32. So 32,000. The second part will come from the hundreds place. So 900. And the third part will come from these two taken together. So it is 99. So the number name of this number is 32,999. First we take these two, then this, and then these two. So this is the number name of this number. Also, if I put a comma here, it becomes easier because now I can immediately see my first component is already separated using comma. So the first component is 32,000. It is already separated by the comma. Now what about this number? How can I name this, or how do I write it in words? So we can see that it is a 5-digit number. 1 is in the 10,000s place, 4 is in the thousands place, and all the other digits are 0. So I segregate it into 2, 1, 2. So 2 digits, 1 digit, 2 digits. Now the first part of the number name will be 14,000. So the first part will be 14,000. The second part will come from this 0,100. But do we ever write 0,100? We don't. So we leave it blank. And the third part will come from these two zeros. So 0, 0 gives us 0. Again, we don't write a 0. So this number will be 14,000. So we don't write 0,100 or 0 or any such thing. So this number, or the number name of this number, is 14,000. Now what is the number name of this number? So I see that the places are no longer written on the top. But I know that this is the ones place, this is the tens place, this is the hundreds place, this is the thousands place, and this is the 10,000s place. So this is what it is. Now I take the thousands and 10,000s place together, hundreds place, and tens and ones place together. So this gives me 4 and 4 together make 44,000. Now this 5 in the hundreds place gives me 500. And I have 0, 0. So I don't write 0, 0. So 44,500. I can read this number as 44,500. Now what about this number? Once again, it is a 5-digit number, 27060. So I can break it into 3 parts. In order to name it, I need to break it into 3 parts. The first part will be 27,000. The second part has 0, so we don't write it. And the third part has 60, so it will be 60. So the number name will be 27,000. So from this 27, I get 27,000. Now 0, we don't write 0,100. So this space will not be blank. You will write 60 immediately after this. And the third part will be 60. So 60 will come just after 1000. We don't keep a blank for zeros. Now what is the number name of this number? So again 2, 1, 2. So I have 52,000. Again, I'll not write 0,100, and 0 and 8 together gives me 8. So 52,008. I don't write 08. So 52,008 is the number name of this number. 52,008. What about this number? So once again, 2, 1, 2. So this is 40,000. And then the rest are all zeros, so I don't need to write them. So the number name is 40,000. Now can you write the number name of this number? So this is the ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, and 10,000s place. So I need to take the thousands and 10,000s place together, hundreds place, and these two together. So this becomes 88,888. So this is the number name of this number. So this is how you can name any 5-digit number or read any 5-digit number. You have to break it into 3 components. The first 2 digits taken together give you the name of the thousands place. The third digit gives you the name of the hundreds place, and the last 2 taken together gives you the last part of the name. So this is how you can name any 5-digit number. Also, we can put a comma after the first 2 digits, that is after the thousands place, so it becomes easier to read these numbers. So just by looking at the comma, I have separated the thousands part, and it is clearly visible that it is 88,888. Even though if you don't put a comma, it is absolutely correct. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all the learning resources as per CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge, or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures on maths, science, English, and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve the slightest of your doubts. And that's not all. You can also win exciting prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.